I am locked all the way in. It's 9 a.m. my time, so I woke up to the Subway video being released already. I didn't wait up last night to watch it. Hair in a bun, no makeup. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so thoughts before watching Chappell Roan's The Subway music video. I can't believe that we've arrived here. I have been begging the universe for just the song, not even a music video. And honestly, when I know, there was the photos of her filming something with the long red hair on a New York, what's it called? The fire escape. I'm shaking. I dropped my daughter off at school. I went grocery shopping. I have this week off. It's sunny. It's not too hot yet. I didn't want to get my hopes up. I didn't want to be like, we're getting a music video, because maybe it's just like album promo, a lyric video, like a visualizer. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking we'd actually get a music video. So I'm going to film my live reaction. We're not going to hear the song in this video. Okay, you go watch it yourself because the copyright laws are strict. But I will film my reaction and maybe put some of it in this video. Some thoughts before I watch it. So I remember she said in some interview that she was trying to work on a studio version. Like the studio version wasn't recorded yet because it sounded so much better live, or she just liked how it sounds live better. And I get that, because there is kind of like a raw quality you get to something live that oftentimes cannot be reproduced in the studio. So I was thinking maybe she could record it live and then audio engineer to sound like a studio version. Oh, hold on. Today's the day. Okay. Midwest Princesses Unite. If you didn't know, this is Chappell Roan merch. Okay. So I was thinking yeah, maybe she'll do that. Maybe she just won't record it at all because she won't be happy with how it sounds. But then she released this 30-second studio clip a few days ago. I don't think she has anything to worry about, judging by this 30-second clip. Because, I've been listening to the live version. I have a YouTube music subscription. Honestly, if you're someone who likes listening to weird remixes, I've had the Alex G 50 Cent In the Club remix playing on repeat. You can't get that on Spotify or Apple Music, sorry. That is a YouTube Music exclusive if you want to listen to that phone off on repeat, or phone screen closed. I'm getting away from myself. Anyway, this 30-second clip she released of the Subway, I have been listening to on repeat on TikTok. And there is one vocal flip in that clip. I see it even with the lights off. I think it's that part. Oh, which that vocal flip was not in the live recorded versions. That's what I wanted to say. So I don't think she has anything to worry about. I'm going to YouTube right now. Honestly, love having a PlayStation. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing on the screen. Okay, if you want to know what my my recommended section, Doughboys, Trisha Paytas, Hassan, Caleb. No, this is what it is. Let's see if we can do a voice search. Chappell Roan, The Subway. Upcoming. Oh no. No. What do you mean? The music video, I need to wait till 4 p.m. today. What the? Is it local release? Because I swear, she said on her Instagram that it's out now. Hold on a second. Girl, what are you doing to me? Is it a local time release? Wait, no, I'm ahead of the US. So what is happening here? Okay, so it turns out the song release, the music video, I need to wait until later today. Now I need to decide because, okay, not me just shitting on Apple Music and Spotify because I don't think she released the actual song on YouTube, like YouTube Music. I need to check on my phone because I think maybe it's different on the phone, like the music app, than on the TV. Because there is this like Latin, oh my God. Because there is this Latin City lyric video, but I feel like the quality of the audio is not going to be so good. Anyway, I'm going to get out the iPad and we're going to read her Instagram post because I think it was really cute. It's just another day, and it's never over till it's over. It's never over. Okay. I'm going to show this iPad off every time I get a chance. It's beautiful. Okay, I do love the bisexual lighting of this Latin City music video, so we're gonna keep it on in the background. What I do not like is the Instagram app for the iPad. What is this? What is this? Okay, it's 2025. You can't even zoom in. It's 2025. My bun is depreciating in value over time. Okay, it's 2025, and this is what the Instagram app looks like on an iPad. Okay, I don't have the newest iPad, so I mean, I have a quite old iPad-ish. It's refurbished, I don't know. Hair down is not giving with no makeup, okay? And I'm out of my own hair ties, so I'm using this children's hair tie. Anyway, I should probably get my glasses and a magnifying glass out just to see. Okay, you know what? I wasn't on TikTok in 2020 because I had an Android in 2020 because I had like an iPhone 6 or 7, and that was when the screens, oh my God, the screens were built of glass, and I kept dropping it, and it was literally like I couldn't keep paying to fix the glass screen. So it was literally like the same amount to buy a new Android than it was to keep fixing my phone. But now I have like a year's worth of lost photos. But my point is, like, the upload quality to any social media platform from an Android was just basically, you know, a screen record of whatever you took. So it wasn't worth it to me to post on social media really at that time, especially for video. I'm serious. Let me get my glasses. But every once in a while, people love to make videos of like reminiscing about trends. And one was in 2020, like messy bun, and specifically the blue light reflection glasses. I was like, oh, I can do that. Okay, so let me, like, this is, what are we even doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, she has 2 pinned posts about the subway. The subway out July 31st, 8 p.m. Love the hair. Okay. And then there's a longer post. I'm going to read that. Let's see. Oh, and then there's this visualize teaser. Amazing. And she's on the floor. Where is she? She's crawling on the floor. Ah! Okay. I'm obsessed. Girl time. Oh, I love her. I love her so much. Like, And after seeing her live, it's like, okay, obviously the best show I've ever been to was Beyonce, like production wise, obviously, like in that sense. But Chappell Roan might be my favorite show I've ever been to. Just because, like, okay, you know, the stage, it was an hour. I was standing, there was a lot of people. I couldn't see her all the time, but I literally just gasped when the stage lit up. It was so beautiful. It was like, if you have a chance to see the Visions of Damsels and Other Dangerous Things, seriously do it. The stage was so beautiful. It was like a fairy tale, but like an 80s, like kind of rock, you know, this, because she also played Barracuda. And it was very like that vibe. Definitely see it. And I was lucky enough, I saw her in Warsaw. I was lucky enough to see I bet she has a picture. I was lucky enough to see, I cannot explain to you when she came out in this costume with the little scepter. I was like, my soul left my body. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. Are you kidding me? And the designers put this together in like a week or something, maybe even less. Are you kidding me? Like, I should have made a whole video about this outfit. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? And where's the little, you have to see, because, no, la, 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 copyright. Okay, you have to, her hat matches her face, matches the corset part, I mean, even down to her makeup look. Okay, are we understanding? When she came out like this, and then there was layers she was shedding. And okay, I didn't even realize this, but yeah, also on the corset was this, no, I keep tapping this instead of the, okay. Even on her corset was this detachable eyepiece, but where's the scepter, girl? Okay, there's only one picture of the, and this Polaroid version. Ah! I know some people don't like screaming in videos, but sometimes you have to scream. This was the scepter that she was holding, or maybe that's her hat, but the scepter also had her face on it. Absolutely incredible. Oh, now I'm just talking about the show. This video took quite a detour because the music video isn't out yet, so I will also record me watching the music video later, but I just got off on a tangent. The hair on the mic stand, that video of Picture You, when she was first like really, really, really blowing up on like a worldwide kind of viral moment, that video of the green wig with the vocal flips, and there was a perfect amount of wind coming and blowing, I'm out of focus, a perfect amount of wind blowing the wig, and she did the that is the exact moment when I saw that, is when I fell in love with her for myself, because there was so much hype around it. I was like, okay, everyone loves Chappell Roan. I say Chappell Roan. I'm sorry. Chappell Roan. Everyone loves her. But that was the moment when, for me, I was like, oh, I'm locked in. This is my girl. I don't, like, I have to dive into the discography, which there wasn't that much. But anyway, all that and to think I was in this crowd. Okay, anyway, let's read her post. Okay. That's cute too. That's amazing too. But I was saying how this is my favorite show of all time. Yeah, because of that costume, the set. This is the point I was originally trying to make, is that it might be my favorite show because it was like Beyonce. It's like, okay, it's a production. She is the most talented to do it. You know, she is I'm the bar. Yeah, you know, alien superstar. She is the bar. There's no, and I walked away from Beyonce's show. It was now 2 years ago. I walked away from the Renaissance show feeling like, okay, I have motivation to do something with my life again. And Beyonce shows are very empowering, and I don't know how to explain it unless you've been there, that I was like, okay, I need to believe in my dreams. If I believe in myself a little bit more and work a little bit harder, not even working harder, but work hard towards my goal, plus believing in myself that I can do what I want to do, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to do it. Chappell, it's a little bit different. I mean, I didn't have that same feeling, because Beyonce, it's like a different level. But why this might have been my favorite, I can't, okay. We need to split things into 2 categories. There's Beyonce, which transcends favorites and rankings, okay? And then we have Chappell Roan, which might have been my favorite show I've ever attended. It also may be that I haven't gone to live shows very often, because if you would tell me that I would say Chappell was my favorite show beyond Sufjan, again, okay, I put Sufjan in the category with Beyonce, which transcends rankings and favoritisms. Those are just cemented as like, anyway, this is a lot of qualifying going on for what I'm trying to say, is that watching Chappell perform, I heard people say this too. It's like you see her perform and you just know it's what she's meant to do. It's something that doesn't quite translate from videos and watching at home, is that when you see her perform, the energy she brings, because there is a different energy you feel when you are there in the crowd. The energy she brings, it's like this is what she was made to do. You are watching someone who is so alive, so on fire for what they are doing. And she brings such like, I don't know if it's not a joy, but just like a certain kind of joy of just like watching this person, so talented, just naturally talented, just doing this thing and performing. And because people don't like her because of how she talks in interviews, I'm guessing that's why, or whatever, how she's like not all smiles and giggles on the red carpet. And for her, maybe like deadpan, no emotion. And the way she connects with the crowd is so beautiful. Okay, because for example, I also saw Tyler, the Creator. And poor guy, I don't know why he did this to himself, like 77 shows, but there was no real connection with the crowd. Even when he was talking to the crowd, it was very removed. He was high up, which I don't blame him. He's been performing for a long time and he just, I don't know why he did so many shows, but good for him. He did it. Anyway, okay. We are going to read the post, then I'm going to live my day. I think I want to wait to listen to the song, like in the audio quality until the music video. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, there's multiple pictures here. I just thought, okay. So let's look through the pictures really fast and then I'm going to read. Okay, there's this one. Amazing. The subway, I think that's probably like the album art cover. Oh, cute. Sitting on a stoop. Is that what it's called? Amazing. Okay. These tights or whatever she's wearing here. So cute. So much details. Okay, yeah, we've seen kind of these pictures though around. Oh, there's so many Polaroids. I'm gonna have to look at this on a bigger screen. We saw this, we saw like TMZ footage or whatever of this, where the hair was literally just tied to the balcony and then she went to like make it look like it was her hair. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's read. Why did I open up the comments? Okay, the subway. Out now. Are we ready? Okay. I'm very proud of this song and what a journey she has been on. I first played it at Gov Ball when I was painted green as Lady Liberty, and in the past have played new songs live to feel them out. That makes sense to like, yeah. That's a really interesting process though, to like play the songs live before you have a recording. I know a lot of bands do that. I think Animal Collective, they would do that with whole albums. Actually, they would play live until they got it down and then they would record it. Obviously, not knowing this really chaotic year would follow the performance. I forget what happened, what made it chaotic. It didn't really leave me the time to build the world. Oh, that's okay. Obviously, not knowing this really chaotic year would follow the performance. I also love that, she wrote this herself because there's a space after performance and a space after the comma. Okay. Love that. It didn't really leave me the time to build the world the song deserved, but finally we are here. Finally. I ripped my hair out. That's funny because her hair, as I said, was tied to the wig was tied to the balcony and she put her hair in them. I ripped my hair out trying to figure out the puzzle of how this song should feel musically and visually and emotionally. I wonder if there are changes from the live version. Luckily, there are some to spare. Wait, what? What's to spare? Emotionally? What? But finally, we are here. I ripped out my hair trying to figure out the puzzle of how the song should feel musically and visually and emotionally. Luckily, there are some to spare. Are there other versions of the song? Thank you for sticking it out for a whole year. Was it really a year that we've been like begging for this song? Okay, makes sense then. It was worth it to make sure everything was absolutely right. Look at this little emoji. XOXO. Okay, this is cute, the last part. Thank you to Island Records for helping wrangle this hairball of a single. Okay, we're gonna go. I need to live my day. I can't believe it's almost 10 a.m. I dropped my daughter off at 7:45. It was like 2 hours ago. Okay. The lyrics. Can we read the lyrics to the Subway? Get it? Okay, I was like, it's so beautiful. The Subway was first performed live by Chappell Roan on June 9th, 2024. So over a year at the Governor's Ball Music Festival. The day before the show, Roan hinted at the track by changing her Instagram profile picture to the logo of the global fast food chain Subway. That's funny. I missed that, as a playful reference to the song's title. That's cute. A week later, she performed the Subway once again at the Bonnaroo Music Festival and briefly spoke about its potential release. I'm not sure if or when it's coming out, but I just think it's fun to sing. To me, it kind of feels like Casual's cousin. Honestly, like, if we never got a studio version, that would be fine with me. I'm someone who actually does, like, bootleg versions of songs. Like, it happened with, I think, The Lord God Bird, and what's the other one? The Sufjan, one of the Swan songs that never got a studio release, never will. Dun, dun, dun. Majesty Snowbird. Da, na, 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 I need you now. And the fact that parts of that song are in other songs of his, like, I love that, because I actually don't like overly produced music. So if something is raw and live and that's all we have, it's good for me. It's like, it's okay. It's satisfying for me. Anyway, okay. Here are the lyrics. I saw your green hair, beauty mark next to your mouth. There on the Subway, I nearly had a breakdown. A few weeks later, somebody wore your perfume. It almost killed me. I had to leave the room. It's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. It's never over. It's just another day, and it's not over. It's never over. Till I don't look for you on the staircase or wish you thought that we were still soulmates, but I'm still counting down all the days till you're just another girl on the Subway. Made you the villain, evil for just moving on. This was the part that was in the TikTok sound. I see your shadow. I see it even with the lights off. I made a promise. If in 4 months this feeling ain't gone, well, fuck the city. I'm moving to Saskatchewan. And that's so funny, because when I was in high school, I was like, I don't know what it is, but I had a friend also who felt this, like, we had this plan together. We're like, okay, after high school, we're going to move to Saskatchewan. I don't know. It just felt just like a free place in nature. I don't know. And then she got away. And it's the double, not double entendre. Maybe it's, she's got away. She got away. She's got away, meaning like, you know, there's something about her. And also she got away. Okay. I will talk to you people later. I am going to wait. Yesterday I was listening. You know, okay, this is the other thing why I'm so excited. Recently, I have decided to unfollow my like musicians, my favorite people on Instagram, because I don't need to see daily updates about their life. And it's happened to me a few times now that like I'm surprised by a single or an album even, which happened with Tyler, the Creator, because I didn't see on their story that it's like releasing in a few days. So then I just see the notification on YouTube pop up that it's available, or it will, like, you know, countdown. And I actually love that a lot more. So I can, if you need a little bit more surprise in your life, a little bit more like, I don't know, yeah, surprise, I really recommend unfollowing your faves from Instagram. I mean, I don't know, you can find another way to support them. And getting surprised about things, because I was like, oh, and then I look and it's like she's been promoting it for days I didn't have to wait in anticipation for days. I just saw yesterday, it's coming. And so I was, excited. Okay, this might be a bit of a jump scare, but it's 4 a.m. I fell asleep last night, putting my daughter to bed at 7. The bags under my eyes are unreal. But I woke up at like 3 and couldn't fall back asleep. I did not want to fall asleep at 7. I was literally waiting. I still haven't seen the music video. So I'm gonna watch it now and then tell you my thoughts. Okay, so we see her walking through a crowd with her super long red hair, and then the green hair appears in the crowd. I need to watch it again. It was so short, or it felt so short. So beautiful. This scene of her on the fire escape with the New York skyline in the background. Beautiful. I can go back to sleep now. Maybe I'll record something else in the morning of like talking about the video more and then just overlay my reaction on top of it. Okay. A few quick thoughts from me about the music video to end this video off. I haven't done like a deep dive into the symbolism of the hair, beyond it being, the green hair represents her crush or love. It feels like more than a crush. But there is a thing happening with the link. So the music video, I don't know if you can see this. The music video starts with a tumble of the red hair going through the street. Then we have at one point, it's completely covering. I mean, we see her face at the beginning a little bit. We can see her face. And then it happens that you see the green hair in the distance. We never see the face of the green haired person, but at some point the hair is completely covering her. Let's just do a deep dive on the spot analysis of the hair. So you see the green hair, it's completely covering her. It's like all she sees is just a blur. She's chasing this person and captures the desire, just the complete, where the emotions completely envelop you. And it's just you and this person you are obsessing over. It's just it's all here, and you just can't see anything except for your feelings and desires for this person. And obviously her getting into the subway in Chappell, missing it is also like, the missed connection there. Then she starts singing. We see she is still covered in the hair, but then we see Chappell's face. And then it goes to the end where, the hair goes through a lot of variations. There is one, here it is, where the hair is being dragged through the streets and collecting trash, everything. There's another one where there's rats climbing through the hair. And hair can be something that's very spiritual, very personal. Our hair carries a lot of baggage and emotions. I think some cultures believe that, that if you cut your hair, you free yourself from past traumas and emotions. And so this is just picking up all the debris. She's running through the city trying to catch this person. And then we get to the end. There's 2 parts. I mean, the kind of the baptism here in the water, the hair is being washed and cleaned. And then after this baptism of the hair, we see the cut of the hair. She's getting free. It's very empowering. The wind is blowing all around her. All the trash from the city is blowing around her, but she is free, finally, kind of. Or maybe she's starting to break free or kind of become more empowered again, because sometimes it feels like when you have such an emotional tie to somebody that you kind of lose your autonomy, that this person just kind of takes over. That's normal, right? That's normal, right? I identify with this because there is a moment where you kind of break free from it, and it's kind of the accepting. She got away, except here we see Chappell at the end climbing up the green hair. So she's still kind of chasing it, you know, but that's kind of like, I like that there was some obviously intention going behind. It's not just, oh, she has crazy hair, it's Rapunzel, it's whatever. There was kind of some hair story that was seen through here. Now, that wasn't a very deep analysis that I did, but like, you know, you can go through and watch and come to your own conclusion about that. I would like to hear the person who made the music video, the director, and Chappell kind of talk about this and what their intention behind that was. Okay, now we have to talk about, when I saw this shot, and this is the shot that we saw leaked, where she's on the fire escape, I gasped. The way that the lighting hits her shoulder, hits her skin, the red she's wearing with her hair, with the city backdrop. I just gonna show you this. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my God. This is one of the most beautiful shots that I've ever, like, I would frame this. It's really not there. I would frame this and put it on my wall. Can you envision it? Behind this, I'm renting, so that's not going there, but like, forget that it's Chappell. I would frame this. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. And I bet you they recorded the whole song. They have to have record. Like, if I was an artist and I was Chappell, I would ask for a cut for just my personal archive. I would just ask for the cut of just me on this balcony singing this song, because even if we didn't get the whole, because this is also a very well done, like, classic music video. There's a story, there's different scenes. It's like in the city, you know, good makeup, hair. Oh God. And this is another thing I want to talk about. I would have been happy if the whole music video was just her on that balcony. I would have been happy. Now, we also need to talk about all the messages in the video, because everyone's shirt says something. There's all the billboards. Like, this one is "Praying for You Hoes." This guy is wearing a shirt that says "Praying for You Hoes." Hers says something Brooklyn. There was another one. I'm not gonna, "Praying for All You Hoes." No, that's even better. "Praying for All You Hoes." That's so funny. And even the billboards. Oh, here's the shot with the rats. Gorgeous. It's blurry, but I think you can get the picture. I'm just trying to scrub. Oh, in the cab, like, oh my God, I wouldn't have noticed that unless it was paused, but the hair is reflecting through the window. I'm telling you this, the dust on the window, the hair, the reflection, her makeup. I'm telling you, this is like an extremely well done music video, and I can't believe that we almost didn't get it. But okay, here, I think okay. Oh, okay. I'm just now reading this because I didn't see it, say it. Okay, whatever. We don't need to get woke here, but love doesn't ride in silence. 1-800-I-FLIRT. Missed you, missed your something, call the something. Maybe someone else can screen grab it to read it. It's like but yeah, call the something. Dumped, ghosted, left on red. Don't suffer in silence. Get even. You may be entitled to emotional damages, full custody of shared pets, reimbursement of their half of lunch. 1555 broken hearts. Text payback to 69555 for a free consultant. We something hearts. We sue over them. This is so. I love this. Like, this detail. That is so funny. This one was fast because it's just about alcoholism. Never mind. Do you have a problem? Get help today. Call toll free. Okay. This is a call to one of her songs. Good luck isn't a coverage plan. But this is literally like not even half a second. It's like it flashes on the screen. So, and this is what we saw gorgeous, but the shot from the side with the city in the background. Okay, so that was my main thoughts about the music video. It's so gorgeous. I love the party in the tram because it's nice to have like a party scene in a music video. Oh, I should have done, okay, when you swipe up, I forgot you can like go by frame. Evil for just moving home. Here she's like, okay, I feel like there is a lot of symbolism in this because here she's on the subway and she like, you know, kind of sees the light. And then it goes into like the she got away part. Oh no, this is, yeah. Anyway, YouTube commented, can't believe Chappell invented public transit. So that is my reaction, my excitement, my analysis. And I was just thinking again today how like seeing her live really was the most fun. Anyway, that's me and my iPad. I'm gonna like rename this child iPad girl, iPad kid. I'm like, should I make these for people? I don't know. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This was like a really video I made in very spare moments I had this week, but I just had to talk about it, get it out, because I'm genuinely, like I genuinely was waiting for this song for a year, over a year, and was genuinely so happy that not even like that it was released, but that it came out. And as far as like the choices, stylistic choices that were made in the studio recorded version, no notes, 10 out of 10. My 3-year-old daughter, I swear I've played this song maybe twice, maybe 3 times when she's around. And I have a video of her just like dancing outside. She got away. It's so cute. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a great week. Let me know if you'd like more Chappell Roan like analysis, reaction, not reaction, but analysis videos. Okay, thank you. Bye.